Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you're doing well and that you've had a great week. Wanted to talk about just a couple of things today. Number one, I think I've mentioned this before, but if not, I wanted to bring it to your attention about yet another scam that is going around. We had an agent who had been reached out to this week and was smart enough to ask about whether or not it was legit. So buyer A reaches out to agent and says, hey, I found you on fill in the blank website and would love to have a conversation with you and wants to do a Zoom call. If you ask any questions and you say, oh, is this a cash purchase or a loan purchase or is it just you? 90% of the time, the person will come back and say, oh, it's my husband who's interested. Basically, long story short, if you get an invitation via Zoom to talk with an investor or buyer or anything, please, please, please trust your guts. They are coming in through Zoom and using that as a access point for your personal information. So just be guarded about that. And again, just listen to your gut, trust your gut, and don't get hacked. We don't want that to happen. If you do have access to Georgia MLS, if you are part of Maximum One Premier, you do have access to that you get Forewarn through that platform. And Forewarn is a search engine that you can type in somebody's phone number and see what kind of criminal record they have, or sometimes it comes up as a ghost number, and if it definitely is coming up as a ghost number, you know for sure it's a no-go. So anyway, just something to be on the lookout for and cautious about. I probably should have led with this, but if you are a parent, congratulations, because back to school is upon us. And with back to school, people are back from vacations. We're going to start settling into more routines. Unfortunately, have more traffic, the usual stuff. But with the back to school, it is a great opportunity to restart business activities, as summer is always a challenging time for everybody. So I would encourage you to, once you get the kids back to school and the routines start again, to just re-kick and restart business activities so that you can have a busy fall ahead of you. A reminder that we have our sales meeting coming up next week on Tuesday, August the 11th at 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. If you have not registered yet and you plan to attend, please make sure that you find the link, get registered, and let us know if you'll be there so we can make sure that we have breakfast for you. It will be in the exact same location as our last quarter's sales meeting, and we look forward to seeing you there. And I hear from a little birdie that we may have a famous author in attendance. And while she's not a famous author like the previous gentleman mentioned, I do have a professional stager coming in to answer some questions and just talk about the importance of staging and how things like lighting, artwork, textiles, and things like that will affect the presentation of a home. So make sure that you, again, get registered to attend and get some information and make a new contact in the industry. So again, I look forward to seeing you next week, Tuesday, August 11th, 10 a.m. And I hope you guys have a great week, and good luck, parents.